Today I want to introduce you to Sarah Wood. She is with Workhorse, which is a great newer company in our area. But before we talk about what they do, I'd love for you just to get to know her and about her family, her husband, and what she's got going on. So why don't you just kind of introduce yourself, tell me about you, when you moved to the area.
Great. So my husband Jared and I own Workhorse Moving and Storage. We moved to Spartanburg from Massachusetts in May, so we've only been here for a little while. And we moved because we were excited about all the things happening down here in the upstate, and also because we wanted to raise our kids in a place where we could really spend a lot of time with them and where we could balance that work and life challenge a little bit better than we were up north. So we're really happy to be here. We're really digging it so far. And we're really excited about just serving this community with our business.
So you and Jared have been together for how long? And tell me about your kids and your family.
So we've been together probably close to 8 or 9 years. We've been married for 5. We have 2 girls. One is going to start kindergarten in the fall, and she is excited and scared, as probably most kindergartners are in a new town. Our little one is 2, and she also believes she started kindergarten in the fall.
Oh, okay.
She's 2 going on 5, and she will straight up tell you she's 5. But yeah, these girls keep us hopping. They are a joy and a challenge, and they make us laugh a lot. So we're pretty grateful.
Okay. Well, is there anything specific about living here that you're excited about, or anything that you've done that you thought, well, that was really neat. I'm glad I live here and our family gets to do that. Anything like that?
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of things even in our short time here. But another draw for us to this area was these lifelong relationships with some camp friends. I grew up going to Camp Greystone in North Carolina, and our network of camp friends is concentrated kind of here. And so because of that, I had spent time in Spartanburg and the upstate like 10 or 15 years ago. And so when we came back and we were kind of shopping around for new places to live and start this business, it was so cool to see what's happening here and in the whole region, but in Spartanburg in particular. It's just neat to see this growth, this reinvention, this pride in where you guys live, and we were really drawn to that. We want to be a part of it. We want to help make Spartanburg bigger, better, a home for more people, and we've already gotten to be a part of it, and it's pretty neat.
Yeah. Well, you say you want to help people, so I'm kind of curious. I mean, people choose their careers, they choose their jobs, what they spend their time doing. And obviously you've chosen what you're doing as a business. Instead of telling me the details of the business, tell me why that's what you and Jared are choosing to do.
Moving is a hard day for a lot of people. It can be really exciting. Most of the time you're excited about where you're going and what you're doing. So the task of packing and cleaning and getting all your stuff out can sometimes be like less challenging because you have all that good stuff spurring you on, but it's still hard. And then sometimes moving is not exciting. Sometimes it's because something hard has happened or a life change has come at you, and so your situation has changed. And what we really love about this job is that we can make it better, and we do make it better. We have worked with so many clients who we come in and they're frazzled, they're behind, something's changed, and they're apologetic, and we're like, it's gonna be okay. We're here, we're gonna work with you, we're gonna get this done. It doesn't matter what it is. And we do. We work with them, we will work until late at night, we will come back the next day, we will call in additional guys. Jared loves a challenge, so we will get it done, and at the end of the day, your move will be behind you. You will be ready to take what's next, whether that's exciting or another challenge on the horizon, but we can really make something hard a lot better, and that just makes what we do meaningful instead of just a job.
So we talked a little bit earlier, and I mean, obviously y'all are married, you work together, and there's probably days that Jared comes home tired, sweaty.
So sweaty.
But tell me about one of those days whenever he worked a hard day, he came home worn out, but he came home with a smile on his face.
I mentioned that he loves a challenge, and so whether that is a really big job on a tight timeline or something as specific as a big, awkward, heavy piece of furniture that somebody really wants up a tiny staircase on a top level, he loves to come home and say, guess what I did today? And like the more challenging it is, the more excited he is to have accomplished it and to tell me about it. And he has done some things that are just straight up difficult physically, and he's done some things that are logistically challenging. He's those are his favorite days. He's kind of sick.
Okay. So give me some specifics. If someone has watched the video, they've got to know you, learn about Jared and so forth, and they think, well, how can you help me? What are some of the specifics of what your company and business does that can help people who live here?
So we've talked a lot about moving. We are a moving company. We will show up. We'll bring your things and you from point A to point B. But we also can help people ahead of their move. A lot of times when you're moving, you're thinking, oh, I've got to show my house, and I have a lot of knickknacks that I've really never noticed until I've invited these strangers in. So we do a lot of like junk removal and just a lot of decluttering. We can come haul it away. We work with people. We will take your things instead of to the dump. If you want to have things donated, we'll work with you on where you want to see those go. We also do kind of after your move too is a great time where you'll look around and be like, what is all this trash? I don't want any of this stuff with me in the new house. And that's where, even if you've done the move yourself, you can call us and we will show up and we will make it go away. We also do pre-renovation demolition. So when you're ready to upgrade your kitchen or your bathroom, your contractor may say, I'm not paying my skilled guys to demo this. So you could call us and we'll show up and we will take it down to the studs. We'll do it to your specifications, but we do some demolition. And then our last kind of stream of work is like assorted handyman things. So, and that really, it depends on the guys on his crew. We work really hard to stay within the bounds of what we can do confidently and competently. But like a good general example, we do a lot of gutters. We'll get up on your roof and blow your gutters out. We do a lot of screen repair. We can hang pictures and TVs, which a lot of people don't like to do themselves because it's hard. And then for other things, just call us. He's got a client who he cleans out his storm drains like every 2 weeks. So we just want to be helpful.
Well, very good. So if someone is interested in getting in touch with you because they see that what you do could help them, what's the best way for them to reach you?
They should just call us.
Okay.
Should I give you that number?
Yeah, give me that number and then I'll put it in the video as well.
Great. It's 864-206-5653. And they can also go to our website, which is workforcemovingandStorage.com.
Perfect.
Boom.
Well, thanks for tuning in. This is someone else who lives here, who helps people right here in Spartanburg.